Good. All right, I don't have a hair tie. Bloody hell. Can't win everything, right? Let's start rooted on our mats. Rooted, your root, your bum is on your mat. Let's bring our hands down on our knees to help us ground our energy. It's like plugging into the source, right? The ground. And now we plug in to the source up here. You can let your eyes close, maybe roll your shoulders up towards your ears, bring them back down, maybe head side to side for a moment until you're able to take a deep inhale and exhale it all out. Inhale all that bullshit and let it out. Good, do that again. I think I had an extra load of bullshit in that round. Inhale. Good, see how a sound came out. Go for it, inhale. Right? Giving that energy a vehicle to release. Now allow the lips to seal and just start to breathe down into the belly. The belly where that fire starts. If you ever had a gas cooker in England, we had these really crap gas cookers that you had to keep pressing the ignition button so that the gas would fire up. One time I kept pressing it when I was trying to make toast and it burnt my hair. There was a build-up of gas. I had very short bangs for about 6 weeks. It would be cool hairstyle now, but it wasn't as a teenager. That ignition, spark it up in the belly. Start to layer that breath, bring it in to the back of the throat, maybe making an ocean sound with the breath, but with the lips sealed. Make it as you inhale, make it as you exhale. This breath building prana, life force, energy. I already did this for an hour, so I've got a lot of life force energy to share with you. Oh dear. Sit a little taller as you breathe and think about what you want. One thing this month of February. What do you need to bring in? And then maybe one thing you would like to accomplish, come to fruition. And I want you to picture that idea coming to fruition. What does that look like? Look at it as though you're already doing it. In February, this month. Breathing, creating that picture and energizing that picture, bringing it to life energetically in your mind and feeling it in your cells so it becomes part of you, embodied in you. Take a deep inhale, bring the hands to the heart, exhale it out. Inhale, lengthen, grow that spine. Bring the trigger finger up, bring the other fingers interlace, so you're making like, it's a mudra called Kali Mudra, one of the Hindu symbols for ferocity, ferociousness, cutting through barriers, blockages, cutting through bullshit, I say. Reach up, now look up. Exhale it out, bring those fingers to the ground. Good, release those hands to the ground. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, slowly tiptoe forward. Just relax your head, chin to chest. Bow down. Gratitude for what you have and gratitude for what you're going to create. Invite in. Turn the palms over. Surrender to how that's going to happen. You don't have to control how that's going to happen. But you do have to take action so you can be met halfway along the road. Take actions, move forward, see what opens up. Inhale, slowly rise. Slowly, slowly reach the arms out to the side, draw it up. Drawing energy up and around you. Reach up, energize your spine. Left hand comes down, right hand reaches up and over. Soften your elbow. Press down in with that sit bone. Inhale, come on up, reach up. Good, exhale, still that breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Good, inhale, reach up. We'll take a little twist now to the left. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, look over your shoulder. Same thing, other side. Reach out and up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. A little deeper. Slowly release. Inhale, same thing. By yourself, side to side, twist, twist. Releasing back to center, taking the feet apart in front of you, knees are bent. Just rub your hands up and down your shins, feel your legs, feel your thighs, then bring the hands down by the side. Inhale, lift up the spine, and exhale, side to side. Gaze over your shoulder, inhale, windshield wipers on slow speed. Inhale through center, exhale, gaze over. Getting a nice bum massage as extra. Good, next time you come back to center, place your hands on top of your knees. Take an inhale, lift the chest up, gaze up. Exhale, draw the belly button to spine. Slowly start to round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, rise. Draw the shoulders back, lift up. Exhale, arching, chin to chest. Follow your breath. Exhale, arch. Rolling all the way back down. Slide the hands down the thighs. Bring the hands down by the sides. You're going to shuffle your bum forward a little. Take the feet hip width apart. Palms flat into the ground. Take a deep inhale. Draw the belly button in. Tailbone tilt, so vertebrae by vertebrae. Press through the feet and lift up. Chin is locked, gazing at the ceiling. Don't turn your neck. Slowly, slowly lowering down. Inhale. Pressing all the way up. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly lowering. Do 2 more in time with your breath. Extending the arms out wide like airplane wings. Take an inhale. Side to side windshield wiper on your back. Inhale through center. Exhale, other side. Nice wide feet. Maybe the head joins in. Nose to the opposite direction. Inhale through center. Exhale. Coming through center, hugging the knees to the chest. Extend your right leg long. Now hover that leg right above the mat, just about 6 inches off the mat. Draw the forehead up towards your left knee. Take an inhale, switch legs, staying up. Just activating the core gently. Inhale. Inhale, switch. Lower down. Hug that knee into the chest, right knee. Open the arms out to the side. Take a deep inhale in the center. Exhale, draw that right knee across the body. Take hold of it with your left hand. Gaze over the shoulder. Inhale it through center, switch hands. You're kind of passing your knee across and opening out. Inside thigh. Follow your breath. Rotating across, opening up. Mobilizing the spine, the great Shushumna, energetic pathway of the body. Next time you're in center, squeeze it in and exhale, change sides. Open the arms out. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, draw the knee across to the right. Inhale through center, other side. Next time in the center, hug both knees to your chest. Rock a little left to right, right to left. And then begin to rock front to back. Bring your hands under your knees until you rock all the way up, cross-legged, onto all fours for me. Spread your fingers, spread your knees, spread your butt cheeks. as though you have two lights in the back of your bum shining outwards. Take a deep inhale, a few cat-cows here. Feel how flexible your spine's feeling right now. Coming into downward facing dog, an upside down V shape when you feel ready. Making sure the feet a little wider than hip width. Turn the toes in a little, turn the heels out. Look at your hands. Spread your fingers and press into the thumb and first finger. Push back. Gaze at your belly button. You can bend one knee deep. Bend the other knee deeply. Walking out your downward dog. Now engage the breath. Draw the belly button in and find some stillness. Come onto the toes, bend the knees and make your way to the top of the mat where you grab opposite elbows. Soften the knees and simply dangle side to side. Relax your head, shake it. Fingers drop to the mat on an inhale, right hand lifts up to the sky. Soften your left knee. Maybe rotate the wrist, wiggle the fingers. Switch sides. Bring the hands to the shins, take a halfway lift, flat back. Draw the chest farther forward, gaze in front of you. Exhale, fold in, chest to thighs. And again, inhale, Adha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, rise, rise. Draw the hands together, Urdhva Hastasana. Draw hands to heart. Find your center. Find your balance. Find stillness. Now draw in your belly button, your tailbone, your chin, and breathe. Next inhale, reach the hands up. Urdhva Hastasana. Palms touch. Exhale, swan dive. Take the arms out, chest to thighs. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Adha Uttanasana. Palms down. Feet back to plank, or you can drop your knees. Take a breath here. Draw the shoulders over the wrist. On the exhale, slowly lower down. Bottom of a push-up. Release the toes. You can drop your knees. Inhale, press up. Now, if your back's tight, you can come to cobra here. Otherwise, come all the way up. Curl the toes under. Press back to the knees. Hips high, down dog. 5 breaths. Press back. You can paddle your heels in your down dog. Gaze up to your belly button so you don't hold tension in your neck. Come on to the toes, bend the knees. Make your way back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, Adha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Lift up, draw the hands out and up. Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to heart, Samastatihi. Reset point, take a breath, belly in, tailbone tucks. Begin again, reach out and up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, palms down, feet back. Plank or drop to your knees, but bring your shoulders over your wrist. Take an inhale. Exhale, you slowly lower. Draw the elbows in towards the body. It gives you a little bit more support on that lower down as you build up your strength. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hips high, down dog, 5 breaths. So you may struggle with your shoulders, your strength on that lower down. So drop your knees and build your strength gently. It's a practice. You're not supposed to be able to do everything perfectly. Lock into that breath. We'll do one more round. Whenever you're ready, back to the top of the mat. Move and breathe by yourself. Move with the inhale and the exhale. It'll always guide you. Pausing, beginning again. High on the toes, bend the knees, top of the mat. Top of your mat, Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet hip width apart. Palms facing forward, fingers are spread, chin in, belly button in, tighten those bathroom muscles. These locks, these energy seals, they're called bandhas. The great Mahabandha, this area locked in. Breathe. Rooted, strong, breathing. What are you working on this month? Picture it while you've got some energy flowing. Energize that intention, that thought. Bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Pick up all 10 toes, tailbone heavy, so it's not like sticking out. It's just heavy. Lift the hands, gaze up. Take a twist out to the right. Gaze up, press the hands down, and draw that left hip back a little. Inhale, center, stay low. Palms can stay together if you like. Exhale, other side. Draw that left hip forward, right hip back. Inhale, come up. Let's take a back bend this time. Shoulders squeeze, gaze up. Inhale, tall, exhale. Swan dive in. Halfway lift. Palms down, feet back. Take a breath in plank. Shoulders over wrists. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, sweep through. Look up. Exhale, hips high, down dog. From down dog, zipping the toes together. Right leg high to the sky. Kick it up. Now open the heel to the bum. Lift up and open out that whole right side. Rotate the ankle. Switch directions, pressing back all the time with your hands and breathing that Ujjayi Pranayama. Take an inhale, point the toe, look forward. And exhale, bring the foot through in between the hands. Drop the back heel, rise up. Warrior one, dip in. Rise up through the sides of the body. And exhale, frame the front foot. Take that right foot back. Shoulders over wrists and lower down. Inhale, sweep through. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Press back. Zipping the toes together. Left leg now high to the sky. Press back. Curl the heel in, rotate the ankle. Now lift your knee a little higher. Change direction. Inhale, point the toe, look forward. Exhale, foot comes through. Take your time. Drop to the back heel. On an inhale, rise. Dip into that front leg. Exhale, straight back down, frame the foot. Left foot goes back, shoulders forward, lower down. Down dog, 5 breaths. This sun sal B, sun salutation, second one. Drawing your heels down towards the mat. They may never get there, you might be too tight. But it'll come. Or maybe not. But you'll do your best. High on the toes, top of the mat. In your own way, in your own time. Halfway lift. Fold in. We finish with chair pose. Hands to heart. Center yourself. Second round. Bend your knees, sink the hips, lift up. Twisting right, moving with your breath now. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, come up, back bend. Whatever that looks for you. Inhale, tall, exhale, swan dive, chest out. Halfway lift, flowing through, however you want, to your downward facing dog. From down dog, toes zip together, right leg high to the sky, curling the heel in, maybe flipping your dog this round. Coming over, you can drop your bum to the mat, press through the heels like a spring and lift up, open out. Flipping it back, point the toe. Exhale, foot comes through. Back heel seals, inhale, you rise. All the way up and dip in. Exhale, straight back down. Foot back. Take your vinyasa. Body may be getting a little warm now. That's what we want. Breathing, moving, zip it together. Left leg high. Curl the heel in, maybe flipping your dog. You can drop to your butt. Fire up. Open out. Flip it back, point the toe, foot comes through, back heel down, rise on up, straight back down, foot back. So you're in a rhythm, a moving meditation of breath and movement. 5 breaths, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. In Sanskrit, the language of yoga. Breathe. This is your chance to ground yourself. Coming high on the toes, making your way back to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold, bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose. Stand tall. One more round, take it by yourself. Child's pose, always there, whenever you bloody need it. Lock into your breath and let it guide you. And when you finish, just come down to Yogi Squat. Take the feet a little wider than hip width. Lower the hips to the ground. See if you can get your heels down. Bring the palms together. Use the elbows to press the knees out a little wider. And breathe. You can close your eyes. And if that's super uncomfortable, just sit cross-legged. And just feel the energy assimilating into your body, into your cells. Look at how you're breathing now. Slow down your exhale. Maybe bringing your hands down to the ground, finding your way to child's pose. Bring toes touch, knees apart. Draw the hips back, walk the hands forward. And just bring your forehead to the mat. Take 5 breaths here. Slowly rise. Don't want to get too comfortable down there. We'll get back down there soon, I swear. Curl the toes under, down dog. 3rd, sun salutation, C. From down dog, paddling out the heels. Child's pose always there whenever you need it, don't forget that. Zipping the toes together. I really need a hair tie. Chewing on my own hair. Take a deep inhale. Press that right leg to the sky. Now draw that right knee across the body to the left elbow. Draw the shoulders over the wrists. Suck in your belly button. It's a powerful move. Inhale, kick it high. Press back. Exhale, bring it all the way to the right elbow. Draw forward, take it to the outside. Hover. Inhale, kick it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Now draw the foot through, drop the back heel, rise on up, warrior number 1. Now nice and steady in case you're dizzy. Dip in, hold, reach up with the hands, spread the fingers. Taking the hands behind the back, interlacing those fingers. Take an inhale as you back bend. Squeeze the shoulders, lift the nose. Exhale, dive in. Right shoulder to the inside of that right knee. Lift the hands and look underneath at your bits. Inhale, release, slowly rise, pressing that front leg into the mat, straightening the leg, taking that right wrist, drawing it all the way to the back of your mat. Sky archer, like a bow and arrow. Release, twist out to the right. So, left elbow, right knee, back heel comes off. Hands to heart. Press down, look up. Lift your belly off your thigh. Option here to look down, maybe take a little fly, a little balance. Float that back leg, purely an option. If you floated, place it down. Right hand comes down 6 inches in front of your toes. Kicking the back leg up, opening out the whole side body to the left side of the room. Half moon. Now you can take your gaze up if you like. One more breath. Soften that front leg, back foot comes down, you open out, 5-star to the side of your mat. Take a back bend. Exhale, fold. Crown of the head coming down towards your mat. Maybe walking over to the right leg, drawing the chest in, walking over, other side. Coming back to center, hands to the hips. On an inhale, slowly rise. You've been upside down, so nice and gentle as you come up. Exhale, ground down. Left toes rotate to the back of the mat. Right toes come round a little. Extend the arms long. Take an inhale, reach to the back of the mat to triangle shape. Utthita, Trikonasana, left hand down, right hand high. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, revolve, open. A little more, gaze up. Take a breath. Good, gaze down at the big toe. Soften till the hand comes down to the ground. You're going to kick the back leg up, try to draw the heel into the bum, and slowly start to balance and rise. Not like I did then. Try to draw that back heel in towards the butt, palm facing out. Grab the inside of your foot. Left hand reaches forward. Maybe thumb and finger together, maybe middle finger waving up in the air, whatever, it's your practice. Do what you need to feel. Slowly draw down. But if that middle finger wants to flick up, you got some anger issues to work on. So just play. This is called King Dancer. Kick the foot into the hand. Slowly, slowly release that foot back. Find your way into plank. Lower down. Take your Vinyasa, facing the back of your mat. Take a few breaths, downward facing dog. Left leg high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, cross the body, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, kick it high, knee to outside elbow. Kick it high, knee to nose. Now bring that foot through. Seal the back heel, inhale, slowly come up. You're in your warrior one shape. Reaching up through the sides of the body, drawing the hips down to your mat. Breathe, relax your shoulders. Hands come behind the back. Interlace your fingers. Maybe switch the interlace to another finger. It feels weird. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders together. But if you keep doing stuff the same way, what will change? Absolutely bugger all. Forward fold. Look at your bits. Float the hands off the back. Inhale, rise, straighten the leg. Left hand up and back. Grab your wrist and draw back, sky archer. Twist out, left side of your mat. Gaze up. Maybe draw the weight into the front leg. Float the back foot. Plop it down. Left hand in front of the left toes. Open out, half moon. Good. Slowly drop the back foot, open out, 5-star. Exhale, fold. Crown of head to the ground. You could always do a headstand, an inversion, handstand, anything that you can always add to your practice. Bring the hands to the hips and slowly rise. Exhale, ground down. Rotate the toes back to the top of the mat. Back foot comes round. Triangle shape. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach. Right hand down, left hand high. Good. Gaze down. Soften the front leg. Bring the hand down. Start to draw the heel to the bum. Slowly see if you can balance and rise. Taking hold of the inside of the foot, palm face out. Then begin to draw forward. Kicking your foot into your hand. Take your vinyasa before you fall over. Downward facing dog. This time, left leg high to the sky. Left knee, right elbow. Inhale. Outside elbow. Inhale. Knee to nose. Meet you in warrior one. Drop your heel and rise. Exhale, hands come behind, interlace the fingers. So we move with the breath a little more. Flowing this round, draw the shoulder in. Inhale, rise. Sky archer, straighten the leg up and over. Exhale, twist to the left. Pick up your heel. Maybe float for a breath. Drop the foot, open out, 5-star. Other side of your mat now, folding in. One shin, other shin. Back to center, hands to hips, rise. Right toes to the back, open out, triangle shape. Gaze down, soften that knee, you're coming into your balance. Steady gaze on the floor. It's a kind of a tough one to rise on up on one leg. And I think I have a wobbly floorboard. Makes me work harder. Take your vinyasa. No attachment to making a shape. Down dog, catch your breath. Get your breath under control, ride that sucker. Next inhale, right leg high to the sky. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, outside elbow. Kick it back. Knee to nose. Draw through warrior one. Take your time. Interlace, do it the other weird way. Exhale, draw in. Get that shoulder inside. Inhale, rise. Sky archer. Twist to the right. Pick your back heel up, bring the hip around. Maybe look down, float that back leg. Open out to the side. 5 star. Exhale, fold. Maybe sway. You've got 2 breaths. Rise up. Exhale, ground yourself down. Rotate the toes. Triangle shape. Gaze down, soften the leg, draw the heel in, start to balance. Take your Vinyasa. Down dog. Child's pose. Knees together this time. Bring the hips back to the bum. Take the arms behind. Palms face up in this version of Balasana, child's pose. Slowly draw the hands forward, find your way onto your belly. Let's ground the front side of the body now. Release the toes, make a little pillow with your hands and turn your nose over to the right. Take a breath in and exhale that out. And again, exhale it out. Slowly drawing your right knee out to the side, 90-degree angle from the hip to the knee to the ankle. Option to thread the right hand underneath the left armpit. Now, if this just feels gnarly to you, you could switch hands. This one is a super doesn't feel good, don't do it. Somebody told me that as a teenager. Slowly release the arm. Slowly, slowly release the leg. Rotate the nose to the opposite side. You can bring your heels up and just windshield wiper a little side to side. Resting the feet down and sliding that left knee out now to the side, 90 degrees, toe pointing out. Take a breath or two. And when you're ready, option to thread left hand under right armpit, palm faces up. Slowly, slowly release. Release the knee and find your way onto your back. Just roll right over where you are. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a squeeze. Maybe extend the feet to the sky. Find happy baby. You can slide the arms up the inside, grabbing the outside edge of the feet and draw the knees down to the armpits. Whatever feels good here, do it. Slowly, slowly making your way to final resting shape. Spread your legs out. Open out your arms. Take up space on this planet, on this ground. Take an inhale and exhale. Let it go. Become part of what you came from. Take a soft inhale and exhale it out. As you fill your lungs with life, force, energy, feel this human part of your being, this human house for your being. How lucky are you to have one of these? Bringing a little life into the fingers, into the toes. Maybe that left hand comes onto your heart, the right hand onto your belly. These two powerhouses of life force. Remembering why you're practicing today. Remembering what it is you want to move towards, to invite in, to bring in. What does that look like? Take a good morning stretch, reaching your hands above the head, point the toes, bringing the knees in one at a time towards your chest. And when you're ready, draw yourself over to the side, rest a moment. And when you're ready to come to life, press up. It doesn't have to look pretty. Cross-legged, seated shape, hands to heart to seal in your practice. Take a deep inhale of gratitude, exhale it out. And again, deep inhale, exhale. Just heard two dogs take a deep inhale. Bowing your head, the light in me, the fire in me is ready to create. Go have the most beautiful day or night. Namaste.